What's up, guys and gals? Let's do it. Tell them, what's up? Yeah, what is up? Today, got a lot of stuff going on. Mainly, we got to prep the Nissan Xterra for Raptor liner. That thing looks great. But, yeah, we're Raptor lining it. I need to get, I'm going to try to get another side skirt for the Eclipse and that door cladding. I hope, I found a yard that had a picture of a door with it on it, but every yard I called that has it doesn't want to separate that molding from the door. They want to keep it with the door. I guess it's understandable, but still, I don't want to pay $100 for that piece of cladding. It's just like, I don't know, I might end up just taking the one off the passenger side, and I know Advance Auto, or no, it was AutoZone, sells like thicker trim just to cover up the holes. Maybe put that thicker trim on there. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I got to go there, Surplus City, for fabric paint. That stuff I'm not even getting to yet. And I got to go get a book so I can study, because I have to get my CDL Class A's for my new position. So, just stay tuned. Oh, Subaru's supposed to go today too. So, that's good. I'm not saying it's going to, but it's supposed to go. Before I hit the road, I need to take one of these for the plug, so I can find one that fits it. Well, basically the one that's still in there but busted up. And okay, there's one chopped right here, this plug. I'll take this along with me, that way if I have to go to Johnny's because I can't find that car, Yurdi's has one, and that's where I'm going to try to get my side skirt and door cladding. But if they just still don't have the car and they just have parts, then I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I'll go to Johnny's and look at Mitsubishi's and see if anything is equivalent to this and that, and chop it off the harness. Sorry, Ashley, but I gotta go to Harbor Freight too. Well, I guess I'm not getting my CDL information today. They're only open on Thursdays and Saturdays, so that means I gotta come back tomorrow. God! Well, now actually, I'm on my way to Altoona, but while I'm in that area, they have a DMV there, and I ought to be able to go there and get the information that I need. I was looking at my rear view in that last clip because I have a pace car behind me. I don't know if you noticed that. Popo's on me. I think they wanted the guy that was in front of me. They just took off and followed this car that was turned off back there. So let's get it! Oh shit! You're awesome! Alright guys, so I did go with blue because I feel like if it does wear off of the carpet is blue underneath somewhat. So I didn't really want to stray and go to black, because then if it did wear off, then you know you would have blue spots where. So I'm not trying to change the color, I'm just trying to make it look more, you know, factory again. So that's why I went with the blue vinyl paint. It says it's flexible, so we'll see how it works. I am going to lay some of that fabric paint down when I get home, because it's been dry, the carpet's dry, I have it in the bed of my truck because it's dried out completely, and I just want to get it down so it has a lot of time to dry. I don't want to have a paint smell inside the car, you know what I mean, when I do go to put it in. I'm not putting it in anytime soon.
Take exit 33 for 17th Street.
It's becoming a trend on my videos. My GPS interrupted me. But, yeah. So we're going to lay some down just to get it on there so it has plenty of time to dry. Alright, I made it to the Altoona DMV. The parking lot is packed. So, I'm sure this should go pretty fast.
One eternity later.
So the guy at the counter, I told him what I needed. I said pull a number and he'll help you out. 45 minutes later, after waiting, I get up to the counter and the guy says, all that information's online, we don't have books for it. So I waited for 45 minutes for them to tell me to go on the internet to find the information that I need. Good waste of time. Check it out, guys. I got a good side skirt, good cladding for the door, that window piece or the mirror piece I needed, and here are the headlight plugs that I needed. So a big shout out to Yurdy's here in Three Springs. Their price was better than anywhere else I've found this stuff. For the whole, you know, molding and everything I got, I was $84. Like, that's pretty good. That door cladding is running about $95, $96 new. If you can find it, it's discontinued. Side skirts, he said the cheapest he found was $75. He charged me $40 for that. So, like, charged me $40 for the cladding and $40 for the side skirt. You can't really beat that. And they're silver. They do need painted, but they're silver. Now, I give all the respect in the world to truckers, you know. They're driving all day. They had to put up with a lot of bad drivers and stuff like that. But this trucker is an asshole because I was pulling up to an intersection and it was red. So I was slowing down. I was almost to a stop. I looked up and it turned green. This trucker blew by me in the turning lane going about 60. Like, at an intersection, went around me and blew around me and kept going. Like, I don't know if he wasn't paying attention, didn't have time to stop or what. I don't know. I just know this blur went by me and it was a truck when I was pulling out of an intersection. I was very tempted while I was at Yurdy's. They had two Eclipses there. They had one, it was just a coupe, it was a GS, and then they had a GSX there, a white one, and it had the same exact seats that my car has in it, and they were in good condition. And I was biting my tongue. I was like, man, I ought to take these seats, but it was just like, I still can't justify spending the extra money. Like, my seats are fixable, but like, they were in pretty good condition for the year. But they had two Eclipses there, and the GSX also had the tall wing on it. And I was also looking at that like, man, that would make this thing look so much better. But it's just, I gotta restrain myself from spending. If I was still in a good place, I probably would have just splurged and bought all that crap. But I gotta watch what I spend on this car. Pretty sure I have everything I need for that Eclipse now. Putting the pieces of the puzzle back together, boys. Putting it together. And I also had to buy a clutch master cylinder this week because you know how I was trying to fix that. I told you there was a bucket on that. Basically, it's broken. So instead, the master cylinder is good, but that bucket doesn't push the rod straight in, and it bends at an angle every time you push the clutch pedal in, and it's busted. So I was like, I tried to look up that bucket. I was just gonna buy it. Well, comes to turn out that's part of the master cylinder, and they don't sell it separate. But there's a good side to this story. Clutch master cylinders are cheap as shit for those. So I got an Xterra master cylinder for that clutch for $13, and then shipped it was $20. So not really gonna cry over that. We'll put a brand new master cylinder in there. Now the ultimate goal here is I just need some wire wheels and a couple grinding discs, because I got cutting wheels for that grinder I got. I didn't get any of that stuff. So hopefully I can go in this place and just buy the couple things that I need without buying a bunch of the stuff that I don't. I successfully went into Harbor Freight and got what I wanted. I actually got a little bit more. I got exactly what I wanted, but I got like kits, so I got a little bit more than what I wanted. So like I got this, which comes with you know, wire wheels and stuff like that, which will be good for grinding. And I got some sandpaper, and then I got this multi-pack of discs and sanding discs and stuff, because there's going to be some welding going on the Eclipse, so I needed all that stuff. Not sure if you guys will be able to make it out, but there's a Ford Fusion sitting up here, right there. I redid that one a long time ago. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of it. It looks just like it did when I sold it to him, only the wheels are different. But I did like a two-tone paint job on it, and it's still on it. And it actually doesn't look half bad. It was an all-wheel drive V6 Ford Fusion, and they're slow. They're very slow. I might do a time lapse on painting the carpet, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw these this cladding on here real quick and the side skirts, so we can see what it looks like. Alright, so before it downpours, because it looks like it's going to, I'm going to get this carpet out and get a coat of vinyl paint on it. Okay, so, I mean, it's as clean as it's going to get, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some paint on this thing. I don't know if it'd be better to flip that inside out to paint it or not. Whatever, let's just throw it on there.
Somebody come and look at this.
Never seen anything like it. It is not very far off the factory color, and it actually is starting to look better. That's with one coat. So, I guess we're going to do multiple coats on this. We'll give this coat time to dry, and we'll go on to the next one. Yo, this stuff is legit. Check it out. I mean, it still has some marks in it, but I've only got 2 coats. So, but yeah, check it out, man. I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed. Not bad. I need to tell you, I am so happy with the results of that. This looks like a brand new carpet. Like, I used a can and a half. I still have half that can left. It's like, that is amazing. And it's even still soft, and I didn't lay it on like thin. Like, it still feels soft. And look, the color, it's in there. That is amazing. Like, I'm a firm believer now, at least of this kind, duplicolor. That's some good stuff. And I found it at Surplus City. I think it was $3.99 a can. So right after I got done spraying that carpet, it dried quick. That stuff dried real quick. I packed it away, put it in the back of my truck to keep dry, and it started to downpour. So we just got her done, boys. We just got her. And I'm heading out right now to get rid of the Subaru. And my garage guy got back to me, and I believe he said he would have the blocks for the retaining wall next week. But total estimate on the garage, start to finish, That's retaining wall, concrete slab, building the garage, everything with the garage door and all that happy jazz and stuff. It's $35,000. So we're gonna go a little bit in debt here, but we need a garage. Say bye-bye to the Subaru! Well, we're gonna be pulling a late one at Jerry's. Yeah, I know. Just leaving the enhanced inspection station about an hour and a half later than I thought I would. He was having a lot of computer difficulties. There's no problem of his or anybody else's. It's just what it is. So it's almost 7 o'clock now, and I need to go out and prep this Xterra for paint. I'm not going to go too gung-ho, but I want to try to get the roof rack off, and take some lights out, do some sanding. I don't know what all we're going to get done today, but I don't want to stay out there too late, because then I still have to put a video together for you guys, edit it, run back out there, do my work. It's it's going to be a fun-packed weekend! Alright guys, so it's go time. Headed out to Jerry's. I know two things I don't have right now, and that's just like disposable face masks, but I know Jerry has stuff out there. And what else was it? Oh, I didn't bring my clear cases for my camera, my protective cases, but we're not doing any painting tonight. There's no way in hell. It's 7:38 right now. I have to go get a little bit of money out to pay him for the body work, and I'm getting an energy drink because it's gonna be a long night. I'm just gonna do what I can do, hopefully wrap up and head back home before midnight, and get up, edit my video, and head back out tomorrow. I have all day tomorrow and all day Sunday, because I don't want to tie up his garage while he is working, which is Monday through Friday. So I have the weekend to get this done. No rush or anything. Good thing about it is we don't have to be real fragile with sanding. We're not using, like, we don't have, I'm using a very coarse sandpaper because we're using Raptor liner, which is going to cover everything. I think I have 150 and 180, something like that, which is going to scuff it up quick and it's going to stick better. Alright, so I started with something easy. Took the taillights out. Woohoo. One step at a time. I'm going to go around and take every one of these mud, well, don't have to worry about that one. I do need to put the other plastic piece on there, but I want to take the mud flaps off. Those plastic pieces are going to get, you know what? No, maybe not. Yeah, screw it. They're gonna get Raptor liner too. I wasn't gonna hit these, but screw it. That's gonna get Raptor liner too. We do need to take these off, which might serve as a pain. There's a lot of screws in it, and some of them are hard to get to right now, but we'll get them. Don't know if we'll get the headlights out or not. I'd like to try. Bottom piece might be separate. It is separate, but it's not really hard to get at. There's some screws in it. I might take it off. That'll just make it easier for me. Spraying, I won't have to tape it. I can take it off. Roof rack needs to come off. Basically everything else, besides when we're gonna have to tape from here up. There's a lot of sanding to be done. A lot of work to be done. I'm gonna switch the battery in this camera so it doesn't go dead on me. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this roof rack and start peeling it off. And I need to get this piece back on. But let's get some work done. Alright, so I got her about as stripped as I want to. Still, I'm going to peel these stickers off the back. I'm going to try to remove that Nissan emblem, but I think you have to tear the interior panel apart. I don't know that I even want to mess with that. We'll just do what I did on the Jeep and just go over everything. So these flares that I have off, I'm going to do satin black. The more I looked at this, I was gonna do all that grill, that upper grill and the lower part, and I should have removed the fog lights. I can tape around them. But anyway, I gotta sand all this stuff, and I thought about taking this upper grill off and just doing it in satin black, but I'm not sure yet. I'm debating taping it right around the edge here and here, and doing this and the rhino liner and then satin black all through here. But I don't know. I think I might just take the whole thing off. I think I'm just going to take that whole thing off. That's actually like a newer grill piece, and I went through the time to take the trim off of it. But I think I'm going to put it back on and just take that off completely. It'll give it a different look. Alright, so we're going to get the masking and taping. Then I got to sand. But let's get the fog lights, and I'm not going to worry about the lower half right now because it's not stuff I'm going to hit with the sander. Let's get all this stuff up here that I don't want to hit with the sander, like the door handles, the mirrors, the glass. I know I probably should do those step sides and bed liner, but I think I want to do those in satin black when I'm finished, so not worried about those. Oh shoot, I forgot to take these stickers off. Well guys, it is late. I didn't get that many hours in because I got here late, but we made progress. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of sanding. If I get the sanding done fairly early, we may be painting tomorrow. That's my goal. Tomorrow I would like to have this thing painted, but we'll see how things go. I don't want to rush things. I want it to go good. I have 2 full days to get this thing done. So all the prep work is done unless I screw it up while I'm sanding. Then I might have to, you know, put a little bit more tape on. But besides that, I got a lot of stuff done today.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So anyway guys, I bet my eyes are bloodshot as can be because I am tired. When I get tired, my contacts dry out and then my eyes get dry and red and itchy. So anyway, all the masking is done. So tomorrow, sand and paint, hopefully. There's some other pieces I want to do too. While coats are drying, I'm going to do them with some satin. Like these headlight covers, need some satin black on them. That grill, actually that grill I'm not going to touch because it's already a satin black and it's very clean, like it's a brand new one. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to do, let me see these. Probably not the mud flaps, just the trims. So wherever I set them at. Oh, right there. These wheel arch trims, do those in satin black. And eventually, which is not going to happen, maybe I'll do it at home. I'm going to do these step sides in satin black, or I'll do them in a different bed liner with spray can, rattle can. You can get at Walmart. It goes out, it comes out like sandpaper is what it looks like. It's real gritty. So I might do that, and maybe the hubs. I don't know. I don't want to get too in depth with it because this thing needs to move along with every other vehicle because the garage project is coming up and I just need to move stuff. So anyway, if you like this, come back because there's a lot more. So like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Oh yeah, and stickers. They are actually selling pretty decent now. I mean, not really decent. I think I sold 12 maybe. But if you want them, emails in the description. Get a hold of me, name, address, how many you want, whether you want white or gray. There's the two different options I have. I've been throwing in a little extra with the stickers, nothing big, but I've been just throwing a little extra stuff in there. Yeah, and shout out to Nabori because he brought up Epic Spreads. If you've never tried Epic Spreads peanut butter, it is amazing. It is peanut butter, cashew, and a coconut blend. It's not just peanut butter. And my wife has a promo code, and off my head right now, I think it's PB Fit. I'm pretty sure. I'll put it up here because when I edit this, I'll know what it is. But anyway, yeah, go check them out. Snap Bars and Sweet Megan's Bakery. My wife is not a rep, but whatever. She's something for those companies, and they are all wonderful. Like, they're all amazing. So go check out all those companies. But if you like this, like, subscribe, go check out some other videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out!